Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon to all. Yes, I hope my voice is audible. Yes, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. How are you? So, shall we begin? Clear? Everything is visible? Can you see everything on the board? Clear? Okay, let's start. So, we were doing, okay, good everyone. So, earlier we were doing chapter number 16, okay, and we have finished that chapter. Do we have to continue, or do we have to do something of that chapter? Is everything finished in that chapter? Screen is not clear. Okay. So, just I have written the heading. We are going to see the pictures and PPT. I am not going to write anything on the screen. Okay. So, is there anything we had to discuss in the previous chapter? Chapter 16. Do you want to ask something related to the previous chapter? No doubts? Okay. Yes, Sangeeta? Low voice. I have sent Bhushan, I have sent the worksheet. Okay. I will send it today. Okay. I will send the worksheet today of chapter 16. So, I am just asking you, do you want to ask anything from the previous chapter? Shall we, or shall we continue with the new chapter? Acha, a childhood story. Okay, Sangeeta, good. A childhood story. We have to read that childhood story. Okay. So, let me read. So, let me read that story. I am on page 152. So, you all can come on that page. A childhood story. Leave the screen. I hope my voice is audible. Okay. So, on page 152, let's discuss. This story is almost 100 years old. Please listen, everyone. This story is almost 100 years old. 7-year-old Bhim went to Goregaon in Maharashtra with his father to spend his holidays. He saw a barber cutting the long hair of a rich farmer's buffalo. He thought of his own long hair. He went to the barber and asked for a haircut. The barber replied, "If I cut your hair, both my razor and I will get dirty." "Oh, so to cut human hair can be dirtier than cutting an animal's hair," wondered little Bhim. Later, this little Bhim was known as Bhim Rao Baba Saheb Ambedkar. He became very famous across the world. Baba Saheb fought for justice for people like him. After India's freedom, the constitution was prepared under the leadership of Baba Saheb. So, I have read this story. What is this story all about? In this story, who is telling or who is sharing his experience? What is the name of the boy? Yes. So, in this story, voice is low. Okay. Is it clear now? Okay, now in this story, the 7-year-old boy Bhim is sharing his experience. Okay. So, what happened? He went to a barber's shop and he saw that the barber was cutting the buffalo's hair. So, he thought that he could cut his hair too. So, he went to the barber and asked to cut his hair. But the barber said that by cutting his hair, his razor and the blades will get dirty. So, this made him wonder, or this made him realize, or it was surprise to him that by cutting a human's hair and by cutting a buffalo's hair, his blade will get more dirtier if he cut his hair. So why do you think he said such thing to the little boy? Yes, why do you think he said this to him? Janvi? Huh. Yes, it is same. Sangeeta, it is same. Yes, why do you think the barber said these words to that little boy, that he won't cut his hair, but instead he will keep on cutting buffalo's hair, but if he cuts the boy's hair, it will cost him, because the little boy wouldn't be so rich, so the barber thought that what will I do by cutting his hair? Okay. Okay. So the barber said that to him because he considered him from other caste or low caste and didn't respected the people of the other caste. So he thought and he said to him that if I cut your hair, my blades or my razor will get dirty. So this is the concept of untouchability that we had discussed earlier. Okay. So here the barber doesn't want to touch his blade or razor and cut the Bhim's hair, because he thinks that by touching him or by giving him service, he will get dirty. So this concept of untouchability is very old, and Bhim Rao Ambedkar, who was earlier called as Bhim, suffered from these situations. Okay. So later on he became the great and famous personality who fought for the rights of untouchables. This is page number 152. Okay. So later on, after this incident played a very important role in his life, and he, after becoming a famous personality, fought for the rights of untouchables. Okay. And after India's freedom, he also prepared constitution. So constitution is the rules and laws of how to run a nation. Okay. So he prepared, with his team members, he prepared a constitution and laid out many rights for the untouchables and all the weaker section of the society. I hope you all understood. Do you want to ask anything? Yes, Priyal, anything you want to ask? So let me show you some pictures on Bhim Rao Ambedkar. Okay, look on the screen. I have shared some pictures. So this is Bhim Rao Babasaheb Ambedkar. Okay. So who is this personality? Let's. Okay, let's move to the another picture, another slide. Okay, so Bhim Rao Saheb Ambedkar was an Indian leader of untouchables and law minister of Government of India. Okay, so he was a great personality and he was a leader of untouchables. He fought for the rights of poor people, untouchables, people of weaker section, backward class. Okay. He also inspired the movement and campaigned against social discrimination towards untouchables, while also supporting the rights of women and labor. So he fought for untouchables, he fought for the rights of women and laborers. Also he fought against social discrimination. So what is discrimination? Yes, does anybody know what do you mean by discrimination? So discrimination, yes, what is social discrimination? So discrimination is if you treat someone with partiality. Okay, that means you treat some people very nicely and you treat other people without respect, you don't respect them. Like some people nowadays, or from the beginning, they don't treat the people, poor people nicely. Okay, so discrimination is भेद भाव जिसको बोलते हैं, like you are not treating people equally. Okay, and social discrimination means, social से क्या पता लगता है, it is talking about society. Society में जो discrimination होता है, that is among poor people, rich people, people with good jobs, people with not so good jobs, people who have who are from upper caste, people with low caste. So he fought against this social discrimination. Okay, he fought towards the untouchables. Untouchables are the people from low caste or the poor people, and also supported the rights of women. Okay. Okay. Let's talk about Baba Ambedkar's life. So, Baba Saheb Ambedkar attended school, but he faced so much of social discrimination in the school. So, he along with the other untouchable children was segregated and given little attention or help by teachers. What do you mean by segregated? Yes, Bhushan, I am going to give the question. Yes, so the Baba Saheb and the other untouchable children were segregated from the whole class. That means they were told to sit in a different place. They didn't used to sit with the other class members. Okay, the teachers also didn't pay much attention to them. Why do you think? Because they were untouchables, they were from the poor families, and they were not treated with respect by the other members of the society. So, let's continue. They were not allowed to sit inside the class. Just imagine, they were not allowed to sit inside the class. When they needed to drink water, someone from higher caste had to pour that water from a height, as they were not allowed to touch either the water or the vessel that contained in it. Okay, so this is the social discrimination that I was talking about. So they are being discriminated. उनको अलग रख के they are being treated differently. Like we treat others with respect, but they are not being treated with respect. They are being treated differently in a really bad manner. That is, even to drink water they had to ask the permission, and they had to ask some other person of higher caste to pour that water from a height. Okay. So this is how in the earlier days there were social discrimination, and the Baba Saheb Ambedkar, after growing up, fought for the rights of untouchables. Okay. He made laws, rules, rights, and shared his opinion on this matter, and fought for the untouchability and the conditions of poor. Okay? Got it? Do you want to ask something? Okay. So on this page 152 only, you have another conversation. Let's read that also. On page 152, the green box, I am going to read that also. Okay, let me read it. Okay, a conversation in school, the reality today. So there is a conversation between Hetal and Meena. Let's talk. Hetal: I am Hetal and this is Meena. We both study in class 3. So there is a question. What all do you do in the school? So Meena said, we clean the ground. Do all the children clean? Hetal: no, not at all. Meena: we also have to clean the toilets. We do it on a different days. I clean on Monday, she does on Tuesday, and she on Wednesday. All the children from our community do this. Ethel, we have to carry 20 buckets of water for this. We have to sweep and wash. So somebody asked them question, why only you? Why not all the children? Ethel, only we have to. If we don't, then we will get beaten. So this is a conversation between, okay, there is a conversation, and in this the Ethel and Meena are describing that they had to do all the cleaning work that is related to school, like cleaning the toilets and the ground, and they had to carry the water buckets every day to do this work. Voice is low. Okay. So why do you think they have to do this work? And they have said that if they don't do these work, then they will get beaten. So why do you think only they have to do this work, not everyone has to, not everybody does do this work? Yes. What do you think about this? Why do Meena and Ethel have to do such kinds of work? Okay. Yes, Sangeeta, because their caste is low. Okay. What else? Any other reason? Okay. The caste is low. Okay. And they are poor. So they had to, because they come from a community of non-educated people. Okay. Good. And their previous ancestors and people before them used to do this work. So the society now demands that they also do these kinds of work, and if they don't, everyone around them starts scolding them and even beat them. Okay, yes, they are poor and because of low caste. So this is the kind of social discrimination that earlier Bhimrao Ambedkar faced, and now in this box you can see the Ethel and Meena's experience, that they also have to do such kinds of work on the because of their caste. Okay. Yes, Khyati, good, very good. Yes, because they are poor, they are from low caste, and they are forced to, and they are expected to do such kinds of dirty work, and others don't do it because they think that it's not their work, and the people of low caste and other castes have to do such kinds of work. Okay. So we have discussed these two topics on page 152. Anything else that is left in this chapter that we have to cover? Yes. Anything else? Do you want to ask something about this chapter? No? Okay. So let's move on to another chapter. We are going to start with new chapter today. Okay? Let's start. So I am just going to introduce this chapter, and we are going to continue this chapter, new chapter, Across the Wall. Good. So let's start with this chapter. Okay. I hope it's visible to all on the screen. Across the Wall. Okay. Khyati, the bhajan of Gandhiji, where is it? Acha, okay. I am going to give you the explanation in the form of okay, page number 153. Okay, we are going to discuss that. I will discuss this bhajan and few other lines in the next class. Okay, but today let's start with this chapter. I am going to continue with this bhajan. Also, you can also search and ask your parents about this bhajan, and we are going to discuss that in the next class. Okay. So this is your home task, only this is left, so you all can search and find the meanings of this bhajan, and we are going to discuss it in the next class. So today let's start with a new chapter. Okay. Okay, Khyati, we are going to discuss it in the next class. Okay. So today we are going to start with this across the wall. Okay. So here in this picture there are some activities that is presented to you. Okay. So can you tell me the names of the activities that are shown in this slide? Yes. Anyone? What are the activities that are presented? Dance, embroidery, okay, cycling, cricket, football, okay. What else? Yeah, cricket, painting, good. Singing, cooking, dancing, drawing, yes, reading, okay. And what else? One more, playing football and watering the plants, taking care of plants. Yeah, cricket and playing video games, crafting, okay. So gardening, yeah. So these are different kinds of activities that is presented to you on the board. Yeah, playing guitar, okay. So I would like to ask you, what all activities do you like to do? From this given picture, just pick one activity and tell me which activity do you like the most. Saloni, which lesson? Okay, Sangeeta, playing cricket, Naitik, cricket, Ayan, cycling, reading, drawing, Charvi, singing and painting, Khyati, cycling, okay, Bhushan, cycling, playing football, good, cricket, Sangeeta, cricket and football, very good, Pranjana, painting, Tanmay, video games, Rudransh, cricket, Sakshi, crafting, okay. Okay, very good. So you all like to do different kinds of activity. You all like to enjoy different kinds of activity. Yes, Tanmay. Acha, okay. Watering plants, good. Cricket and cycling, okay. So from these activities, you all can find and pick out your favorite one. So everybody like to do certain kind of activity, which is their favorite one. Okay. Okay, so the girls have also written that they like to play cricket, football, and boys have also written that they like to do take care of plants, painting, crafting, etc. Okay. So here, cycling with friends and playing video games, okay, very good, Ayan. Okay, so after looking at these activities, do you think, look at the second picture, do you think I hope this, okay, is the new picture visible? Is the new picture visible to all? Yes, okay. Yes. So now do you think that girls and boys play different types of games? Well, anyone? Yes, we can see. Okay. Good. Now I am asking you a question. Do you think that girls and boys play different types of games? No. No. Yes, Ayan. Ayan has written yes. Why? Why do you think, Ayan? Ranjan, sometimes. Okay. Yes, we all play different kinds of games, But do you think there is any specific category ki girls will play these kinds of games only and boys will play these kinds of games only? No. Okay, so what do you think? Do girls and boys play same kinds of games? Okay, so all of you are saying no. That means you all agree that boys and girls play same kinds of games. Okay. Yeah, Saloni likes to dance, play basketball, study, reading, cooking. Okay. Some girls like to play football also and some boys like to do cooking also. Very good, Bhushan. Yes. Okay. So you all think that boys and girls, they like same kinds of games and they like to play similar kinds of and do similar kinds of activities like football, cooking, crafting, drawing, painting, dancing, singing. So, okay, very good. That's good to hear. Very good. Okay, so in few games we have to play in a team and in other games we play single-handedly. Yes, can you name some games where you have to play in teams? Yes, anyone? Cricket, good. Natik? Any other games? Kabaddi, football, basketball, good. Kabaddi, any other game? Football is done, cricket is done, hockey? Yes, hockey is another game. Volleyball, you can play single handedly also and you can play in a team also. Golf, no. Golf you can play on your own. Hide and seek, okay. Relay race, good. Ludo, okay. Kho-kho, yes, Kho-kho we play it in a team. Cricket. So, these badminton, yes, we need a partner. We don't play it in a team. We play in doubles also and we can play single also. Yes. So, there are few games that we play in a team and some other games that we play single-handedly like golf. Yes. Any other game that we play on our own, we don't need anybody else like golf. Ludo, no, Ludo, okay. Tennis, we need an opponent, okay, somebody against us. Racing also we need. So team is different. Team we are at the same side. Okay, in a team we are playing together from a same side. Yes, skating we can do it on own. Good. Painting is not a chalo game. Carom, okay, good. So in a team we play together and while playing single-handedly we play with the opponent of the other team. Okay, yes. So let's okay, so here we have discussed some games that we play in teams and some games that doesn't require team like badminton, tennis, chess. We play it with the opponent of other team. Okay, so look here. What do you think is the difference between playing yourself and playing for the team? What is the main difference? अगर हम अकेले खेलते हैं and हम टीम के साथ खेलते हैं, what is the main difference by doing or by being in two kinds of situation, in a team and without a team playing single? Can you see the new slide? So what is the basic difference? टीम में हम कैसे खेलते हैं and जब अकेले खेलते हैं like बैडमिंटन, चेस, तब कैसे खेलते हैं? What is our strategy and how do we think if we are in a team or if we are single? So have you ever played in a team? Have you ever played cricket, football? Yes. So what is your mentality while playing in a team? Team में रह के how do you play? What do you have to think while you are with teammates? Okay, Sangeeta, if we are alone, we are in difficulty, but if we play together, then we are not in difficulty. Okay. Okay, in team we have the support of other team members also. Yes, so we become confident and it is more fun. Good. Okay, Sangeeta. If we are alone, then we are in a difficult position, but if we play, then we are not in difficulty. Okay, but some games like badminton, chess, we have to play it alone. Okay. Okay. In team, if one get injured, other can come and play. Very good, Bhushan. Ranjan has written, we can talk with our friends while playing. Okay. So during playing in a team, while you are in team, you can discuss the strategy with each other. Okay? How to score a goal in a football game, or how to win a match, a cricket match. So in a team, you work as a whole. Yes, we can discuss. So in a team, you all work as a whole and you work towards one goal, that is winning. Okay, so in team you have to be supportive. Okay, you have to cooperate with each other. If somebody is not playing good, you can cover it up in a team. Okay, if somebody gets injured in a team, you can help that person, or you can take the place of that person. Yes. What else? In a team, you try to organize things accordingly. Okay, you divide the duties, that if in a cricket team there are 11 members, so few will do the batting, few are going to bowl, few will remain in the field. So this is how we organize our work or our duties. We become disciplined. Okay, we have to listen to others also. Anything else? Okay, so you can see it on the screen also. There are so many points written. Okay, if we play in a team, we become disciplined. I play, okay, Saloni has written, you play alone in lockdown. Yes, so this is a different situation, but if we play in a team, we get disciplined, we try and encourage each other. Okay. Okay, Sakshi. Okay, Bhushan, good. So you organize the activities or the things that you have to do during the game. We work in teams. Okay, in team members, everybody is physically active to achieve or to win. And in teams, the team members try and build each other's confidence. If somebody is not feeling good, or if somebody is not feeling confident, the other team member boost the confidence and the energy level of each other. Okay. We try and learn social skills. Okay, we gather courage when we lose. Okay, so in team you have one benefit, that if you lose, you have other teammates to support you. Okay, so this is the difference when you play alone and play in a team. If you are alone, then you have to think about all the strategies on your own. Okay, you have to think and you have to encourage yourself to win the game. And if you are alone, like in a game of chess or in a badminton, you are the sole person who is playing the game, and you have to change your opinions, your strategy, and you have to think everything, you have to do everything on your own. So this is the major difference. In a team you get support of others, but when you are alone, you have to take all the decision. Khyati, okay, you think playing in a team is best. but in some, okay, good, fine, but some prefer to be alone, but some of you will prefer to be in a team. Yes, good. So Bhushan, yeah, playing in a team is supportive. Okay. Yes, so there are some benefits of playing in a team, and but there are some games that you can't play in a team. Okay, so you have to think accordingly if you are playing single-handedly or if you are in a team. Okay, so let's stop here. There's too much we have covered today, and we are going to continue in the next class. Okay. Okay, everyone. So let's continue this chapter in the next class. And that bhajan that you were telling me on page 153, just go and find out this bhajan and try to find the meaning, and we are going to discuss that in the later class. And side by side we are going to continue page chapter 17, and today I am going to upload your chapter 16 worksheet. But first of all, please submit your chapter 15 worksheet. Not everybody has submitted this. Okay, so goodbye everyone, bye bye, have a nice day, take care, and let's continue in the next class. Okay, goodbye.